These are my top 5 most underrated players in Call of Duty history. Let's go. For my number 5 spot, y'all gonna hate me for this one, I got Dens. Dens posted over a 1 KD in multiple COD titles. Black Ops 3, MW, World War II. He was a very slow player, but so was Octane and a lot of other main ARs. There's not many main ARs that were super fast. So him being a slower player, I don't want to hear any excuses of why he had a 1K. He was a gross AR for a short time. Actually, for a decent amount of time, maybe about 5-6 years, he had a pretty decent career. For my number 4 most underrated player, we got Mad Cat. Yes, the EU legend. Nobody really talked about Mad Cat often, but he was the heart and soul of those Splice teams, the ones that made those deep runs. Mad Cat is probably the greatest EU player in Call of Duty history. He was a beast, man. He gave a lot of teams problems. Optic, LG, E-United. He was gross, especially in IW. That might have been his best game, maybe Black Ops 3, but Mad Cat is gross. My number 3, Scraps. I know y'all about to hate me for this one. Think about it. Epsilon, Fnatic, Unilad, Red Reserve, FaZe. For that 5 or 6 year run he had, Black Ops 4, World War II, IW, Scraps was fucking gross. He didn't really fall off until like MW and I think like Cold War, but before that, shit, Scraps was he was a beast. In the EU scene, when he came over and started playing against the American players too, nigga was feasting. He was never the issue really. Pacing was a little crazy. He was pretty fast, but Scraps was gross. Number 2, he's one of my favorite players of all time. Nobody talk about this nigga at all. Saints. Nobody talk about Nato, bruh. Nobody talks about Nato. I don't even need to give y'all the numbers. Nato was fucking insane. 1 KD, multiple titles, and KD don't mean everything, obviously, but just the impact that a lot of these players had on the teams, and then slaying wise, that's all Saints' role was to slay, and he did just that. Nigga was unkillable for a certain amount of time. You can fuck with Saints for a decent amount of time. Don't let this little clip fool you.
Just got host fucked so bad.
Sheesh, Mo! Your ass just got Kentucky fried, my nigga!
Saints was gross. That's all I'm gonna say. And my number 1 most underrated player in Call of Duty history is Aqua. Look at the statistics. All I'm gonna say, Aqua was a slayer. That's what his role was. Nigga was putting up 1.2s, 1.1s, and multiple titles. That nigga was crazy. I want to say he's coming back too to compete this year because he had retired. I want to say he's coming back to playing challenges. I'm pretty sure I've seen a tweet about that. That nigga Aqua was crazy. I call him the silent assassin. Niggas couldn't fuck with him. He didn't talk shit. He didn't ever have no issues with nobody. I never seen him in drama. He'd just go out there with the little beanie on his glasses and just fry niggas without saying a word. Couldn't even hear him in call outs. He'd just be shitting on you. You'd be like, who the fuck is Aqua? Hey, that motherfucker was a beast. That's my top 5 most underrated players of all time. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Who'd you add? Who'd you take out? I know y'all gonna have something to say about my list. So go ahead and hit me in the comments. Let me know.